Because our two main characters are in the worst type of situation. This is so Floridian, I love it. Oh, by the way, I'm Melizza, and this is my channel. Any resort can be a Disney resort with the right accessories. This Moana blanket is from Vera Bradley. They actually did like a Moana collection. My little Hey Hey plushie and my Flounder plushie are both from a new store in Disney Springs, Disney Ever After, and Disney Parks invited me to get a little sneaky peek and make a character headband. And I got these two plushies and they just feel perfect for the summer beachy vibe we have going on this weekend. So we're by the beach for the weekend and I want to do a ton of just summery reading. Like I want to read by the beach. We have a balcony outside of our room that I want to read off of. The bed is obviously cozy, but there's also, like, tell me that's not a reading chair. That is a reading chair. And I want to sit in it and I want to read. What am I going to read? Every summer, Book Talk has what I like to call the It Girl books and or authors of the summer. Miss Emily Henry is probably rotating one or two on that list every year for the past couple of years. This is her new summer release. Is this upside down? This is her new summer release, Funny Story, and I thought that this weekend, since we're by the beach and it's full send on summer, this would be my perfect read for this day. And if not, I did find a local bookstore and did a little bit of book shopping, so why don't I give you a haul? My options for this weekend, in addition to Funny Story, are... This is why I like to check local bookstores everywhere I go, because the book selections are kind of different. Like this bookstore specifically had a cozy mystery series that takes place in historic North Florida, which is where we currently are. So I got the first book in that series called The Manatee Did It. That's so cute. This is so Floridian. I love it. And of course I had to pick up the Christmas book. This is technically book 6, I think. Yeah, book 6 in this cozy Florida series. And I didn't even read the back. I just saw that the flamingo had a Christmas hat on and was like, this is obviously the Christmas version and I need it. I'm gonna save it for December. This one got me with the name because I love sea cows, AKA manatees, and they just remind me of my state, obviously. I've also really been loving paperback books. They're so much easier to travel with and they feel like more durable than a hardcover book, because a hardcover book, if you accidentally drop it or something and then the cover is dented and it's less aesthetic and the book cover is all in the way, this is just nice and simple. So shout out to paperback books. And a book in my favorite genre, and you will know immediately why I picked this book up. It's called It Waits in the Forest. Look at this beautiful black girl on a fantasy book cover. Look at her hair. And I really wanted to get this one because it takes place in the Caribbean, the small Caribbean island of St. Virgil, and there's magic and psychics, and I think she has plant powers, judging by the cover. So this is moved up on my TBR a lot. After this summer beachy reading vibes, I'm gonna dip back into my roots, my fantasy books. Another little random thing I like to collect as souvenirs are stickers from wherever I visit. So we got a couple of these. We got a shark, a conch shell, and an Amelia Island gator. Very Floridian sticker haul. Oh, and one book I forgot to mention, Enemy of All Kind. I can read. Enemy of All Mankind. This is a pirate book, which belongs to Austin. And if you're curious as to where he goes when I film, right there.
Hello.
You want your book?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I did too. I'm really getting out of it. Yeah, it looks great. Get those armpits.
Gotta get under the hood, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god. You want to show me your book? Oh, yes. Perfect. There's Florida humidity and then there's Florida beach humidity. And Florida humidity is already like 90% of the time, but by the beach, that means it's 100% humidity. So my hair, this is what it's looking like. I do get a lot of questions on my curl routine, and long story short, I basically just use a leave-in conditioner and a gel, and I finger coil it probably about once a week, and I just kind of wear my curls out for the week. I don't really like to wear my hair up a lot of the times because I get headaches from just the pressure, I think, because I have pretty thick hair and a lot of it, so I think literally my neck and my own head gets tired of having it sometimes. So I fully did that routine before coming out to the beach. It had been a couple days already. So let's say I was on like day 3 curls when I got here, and now it's just a lot of frizz. And this is closer to what my hair looks like naturally without product. Without product, I do not have ringlets. I have poof. For a long time, it was one of my biggest like insecurities because I didn't know how to take care of my hair. I was the first person in my family with hair like this, so none of them could help me. But now we're in a good place and I love her. I've always loved that I have frizzy hair because it just reminds me that I'm a Florida girl at heart. But this is just giving summer curls. I'm actually kind of excited about it, and I feel like a few years ago I would have looked at myself in the mirror and been like really self-conscious and probably didn't even want to go outside, thought that my hair didn't look good enough to be seen by other people, which is just ridiculous. Because I'm already gonna have to wash it when I leave the beach, I have decided, and it's a big decision if you're a curly girl or a person who puts a lot of effort into their hair every week, I'm putting my head underwater today. I don't care if it's the pool. I may even walk out to the actual ocean and dunk my head under just because I can, and I normally avoid getting my hair wet at all times. So it's like a weird freeing feeling that I'm very excited about today. But anyways, let's talk about funny story while I finish getting ready for the day. I'm exactly 100 pages in, and I didn't bring a bookmark, so don't hate me, but I did dog tag the pages. Maybe that's my reading red flag, but whatever, I don't care. I did love that chapter 10 starts on exactly page 100. Makes my little brain happy, makes me want to hee hee ha ha. Anyways, so 100 pages in, which is basically that point in the book where you kind of get a good sense about what this is about. You get to meet some of the characters, get their background stories, see how some of them relate. And overall, I am actually really enjoying this book so far. I feel like Emily Henry is known for the way that she writes banter and how just like almost addicting it is to read the banter between her characters, especially like the love interest characters. Because it's the right amount of teasing and back and forth. It makes you want to smile and kick your feet, which I have been doing while reading this book. She delivered on that part, which we knew she would. So I'd heard a little bit of discourse about Miles, and some girls really didn't like him. In their reviews of the book, they would say things like, I love this story and the romance, but like I'm not into the love interest for real. Like he's like unappealing to me. I don't know, I think that's really interesting, like to read a romance where you don't like one of the romance characters, one of the main characters falling in love who you're supposed to like insert yourself into and see their lives unfold. You don't like one of them. Like I just feel like that would ruin the story, but people still had really good things to say about it. To me, Miles is giving Nick Miller, if you've ever watched New Girl, which is funny because Daphne is a librarian, which I think is kind of adjacent to Jess being a kindergarten teacher from the same show. He hasn't done anything that immediately gives me the ick. Nothing has really bothered me yet about him. I don't know why people say that they don't like him, but I guess we're only 100 pages in. We could find out real soon. I do have to tell you that New Girl is one of my favorite shows to just watch on Netflix when I don't know what to watch. I feel like Miles being similar to Nick Miller in my mind actually helps the story and makes it more interesting because our two main characters are in the worst type of situation you could think of romantically. Daphne's now ex-fiance left her for his childhood best friend who was Miles' girlfriend, which on just basic premise alone is hilarious and quirky, and I feel like Miles as a character fits right into that type of story and makes it honestly a little bit more believable. We haven't gotten to know a ton of the other characters yet, especially on the Miles side, and I'm excited to see how they play into the story because just put yourself in that situation. You had been dating this girl for years, or you were about to get married to this man like months, and he breaks up with you for somebody else and they're getting married. Like, I want to know what their friends and family are saying. I want to know what, like, if they are being nice to them, if they're trying to support them, if they're, like, mad at them, because some people are wild like that. I'm trying to keep my book chats, like, relatively spoiler-free so that it doesn't ruin the story if you want to read it yourself, but you can get a good sense for what it's about. One thing that I really like about Emily Henry's books is that they're often easy reads, which I think is why they become so popular during the summer, because it's really easy to follow along while you're sitting at the pool like I was yesterday. Just easy to pick up, immerse yourself really quickly into the story, and then stop if you need to. So I do feel like I'm reading this one a little bit faster than normal, and maybe I'll finish it before I leave the beach. That would be my goal, but we'll see, because I think it's about 400 pages, and I am 1/4 of the way through so far. We have a fun day ahead. I'll probably be able to squeeze in some more reading at the pool, maybe the beach. I'm definitely thinking about getting up early and like taking my book down to the beach tomorrow morning and reading with the sunrise at the beach. They're on a runway. So pretty. What is it? You don't know? I'm scared. What is it?
Some kind of bug.
Some kind of sea critter? Be nice. Oh God. Oh my God. I don't know. That's terrifying. What are the jumps? Oh, sorry, I can zoom. I can zoom. Okay. Put him back in his home. Yeah, just like you. Oh my God, there's probably so many of those underneath me right now. Another one? Ew. Oh my God. Stop catching those. Oh, did you drop him on me? You know, I'm never actually. Wait. Oh my God. No. Is this a shark tooth? Oh, I was literally gonna say. I was in the middle of telling you that I've never found one because I don't think I know what they look like for real. How do you know? Like when other people are like, hey look, I found a shark tooth, but I've never myself found a shark tooth, and I kind of wanted that. I kind of wanted it to be real. The gnats are not letting us live. I get it, we're in their environment, but oh my gosh. They keep flying around my head, in our ears, like even just sitting here, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so stressful. This is supposed to be a peaceful sunrise. Oh, we love Florida wildlife. manger, super cute. Infested though, infested. So we are going to walk closer to the water and hopefully we can deal with less gnats and actually relax. Stressed out because there's so many gnats. Like when I look down, sorry, my shirt's like covered in them. We have to go in. I'm gonna take the pool side, respectfully. This is the sunrise. It's beautiful and we love her and I'm happy we come out to watch her, but I might have a panic attack if we stay out here any longer. So I'm gonna go find a cute chair by the pool and admire her, the rest of her, from there. We caught a decent bunch. We caught a decent bit of the sunrise. It was really dark when we came out here, so I'm happy and I consider this a summertime success. Today's fit is inspired by Florida. I'm wearing a beret that looks like an orange. The shirt was also orange, so it just made sense in my mind. It's from Urban. I've had these shorts for years, maybe since high school. And my shoes are Melizza platform jellies. That is like a dream collab of mine, to collab with Melizza, the shoe brand. One, because I love the shoes and they're so cute and colorful and a lot of them are platform, but also how iconic would it be for me to be like, not Melizza, Melizza. We have a fun morning at one of my favorite places in Orlando, but first, book updates. I did finish reading Funny Story by Emily Henry. She was indeed a funny story. I imagine Miles, the love interest, as Nick Miller from New Girl, and I think that's why I liked this story a lot, because he just fit the bill. He's very quirky, kind of weird, a little bit hard to understand at times, but he has his reasonings, and we love him for it. And I think that this is just exactly what it was meant to be. A quick summer rom-com read to read by the pool. It did restore my faith in Emily Henry after People We Meet on Vacation, because I actually had a good time reading this. I think it tied up in the perfect way for the story. It's giving what we want, the tropiness of the rom-com book, but she switched up the ending a little bit, and I like it. I don't think you'd be mad if you spent some time reading this summer. Overall, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. I like her, I do. I'm also realizing my necklace fell off, which would be so sad because it's adorable. My sister Lauren got it for me. And it's perfect because we may or may not be heading to Disney World. We're at Disney Springs. Pineapples, oranges, I have my orange mini bag, and we're here with Disney Parks. They invited me to come see their flavors of Florida. I'm gonna call it like snack festival thing, because basically they have all types of Florida inspired snacks around Disney Springs for you to try, and they just kind of invited me to come look at a demonstration and try some stuff out. Seems like a fun summer day. Let's do it. Also, remember when I was reading by the beach, or trying to read by the beach, and all those gnats kept attacking me? Yeah, you can kind of see all of my bug bites. And it's not just here, it's everywhere. Ooh, yeah, I did.
Me now.
What's in the backpack? Show me what's in the backpack. Okay. Okay. Now get to the good stuff. Alright. So many oranges.
Soba noodle, like this. Ice cream,
syrup out of it, and it tastes like nothing like this. It's a bit
Hi, it's nice to meet you guys. Beautiful demonstration, by the way.
Great job, guys.
Oh, thank you. I went with Florida vibes. This is not a Melizza Goes to Disney World vlog if we don't go merch shopping. So we're walking into World of Disney just for a little look-see. I'm definitely not hoping they have a certain pair of mini ears or anything, or a cool cup or a cute t-shirt. Thanks. I feel like little me would have loved a black Disney girl doll. Like, she's literally just Disney bounding as Belle. This is so iconic. Okay, so me and Aiden are actually mutuals on TikTok, and his book was in the staff pics. Here, just so cute. Go Aiden, I love it. It's now on my TBR. Okay, say what you just said to me.
Oh, this book series is better than this book series.
Yes, and if I read it right now, I would like it.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. During Christmas, I was just telling Monica, they put a Christmas tree like where we're standing right now, which is it's actually like the size of this thing. I truly think it goes directly over it. I know. Isn't it so cute here? I feel like this is the cutest little town.
I literally almost said that. You gotta do summer, 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 summer.
We are home from the bookstore. If you hear weird, crunchy sounds in the background, that is Zoe playing with her bone. I didn't get any books at the bookstore, but that does not mean there will not be a book haul because I have so much book mail. So let's not waste any time, shall we? Oh, This first book is called Truth Tales, The Air Fair He. And this book was actually sent to me by one of my mutuals who is one of the authors, Marissa Kearney. She's also Retail While Black on Instagram and TikTok. I found her because I loved her Target shopping videos, and I'm pretty sure her book is sold in some Targets, maybe not some Targets, maybe it's Barnes & Noble, but either way, a slay. The other author of this book is Danielle Marietta, and on the inside, here, perfect girl, this is her Instagram. This is a cute little bookmark that matches the book cover. And inside on the first page, she wrote me a little note, which is so sweet. And the author signed this book. This is a signed book copy. So how honored am I to get this? This is a middle grade. So let me read you the backity back. Gabe is your average 9-year-old kid from around the way, but he's about to witness the unimaginable. Color me reeled in. It was a normal day at school when he lost his tooth. He knew it meant cash, but it also meant a visit from the tooth fairy. Or did it? Wasn't he too old to believe in fairies? Never, Gabe, never. With all these questions spinning around in his head, he needed answers, and this night was his chance to find out the truth. He just had to catch her first. And when his trap actually worked, Gabe quickly realized things aren't always what they seemed. Fly through the night with Gabe and the Air Fair He as they unveil the dazzling truth about what happens after you lose a tooth. I feel like this is going to be such a heartwarming story, and it's giving Black Boy joy. This next book is a part of a PR box that I know my Disney girlies are going to love. The side of the box says, "The only way to tame the beast is to set her free." Oh, so she's the beast. So this box is from Disney Books. Hunt the beast, kill the beast. That's what the villagers always say. But what can you do if you are the beast? Ooh. A revolutionary gender-swapped retelling of Beauty and the Beast that will forever change how you think about beauty, power, and what it really means to follow your heart. What makes a girl beastly? Is it having too much ambition, being too proud, taking up too much space, or is it just wanting something, anything too badly? Wow, wow. That is such a pretty book sleeve. Here is more about the book if you want to hear more. I feel like this is the perfect book to do like a Disney World reading date with. It's also kind of giving fall Halloween vibes, so I might save it for that. I know, I can't believe we're already talking about fall and Halloween. And we have a huge stack of Fairy Loot books because I have a subscription. Luckily, I waited on the waiting list to get a book-only subscription, and I'm so glad I did the book-only one. Because if this is what has built up over the past couple of months, I cannot imagine having a ton of book merch just lying around. That feels kind of wasteful to me. 4 months of Fairy Loot books in one special edition, which we will start with. I ordered this months ago and forgot about it, but this is the Iron Flame Fairy Loot edition, so you can see the dragon printed on the sleeves, and I love the Fairy Loot books because they're so beautiful. It's reversible. This is the actual cover of the book, the hard cover. Next Fairy Loot book. Ooh. Every time I open one of these, I'm gonna go, ooh, just to warn you now. A Tempest of Tea by Hafsa Faisal. I need to know whether or not I pronounced that correctly. This is the page art. I don't know who this character is, but I love her already, and I want to recreate her outfit. How adorable is that? A little pink beret moment. I haven't read anything about the plot, but I'm thinking based off of this, it's like, oh, he's got a knife, and she's got the gun. He looks mischievous, and she just looks sweet and cute, and I love her. This is giving like found family of morally gray characters who probably turn to thievery for some reason. Let's find out if I'm right. We've got a reimagining of 1920s London. Main character and her fellow misfits, so found family, navigate their way through a tangled web of heist and conspiracies in a dark vampire underworld. It's an enemies to lovers romance, secret vampire societies, and tea. Wait, probably both literal and drama-wise. This is so exciting. I think, again, this is so perfect for Halloween. So if you've ever wanted to open a Fairy Loot box, we can do it together. Comes with some styrofoam in the front, and then once that falls out, there's typically, ooh, a card. This is what this one looks like. Does he have pink hair, or is he just super blonde? I like to open the book before reading what it's about. You have a nice little bag that says Happy Reading on the front and the Fairy Loot logo. Oh wow. Already, it's a similar color. This is kind of scary. This is so similar to A Tempest of Tea. It's called The Temptation of Magic by Megan Scott. Sworn to be enemies, destined to be each other's undoing. The side of it is giving encyclopedia, and the page art is giving lava. Does that look like lava to you? So we've got a gilded library setting. It feels dark academia to me, but not in a academic setting, not like a university setting, but like a really smart person setting. Let's see. Atmospheric with a dark academia setting. I am not making that up. That is what this card says. Oh, this seems so whimsical just based on this photo. It's my favorite color. And I'm wearing it right now, purple. The key motif, the key visuals right here. The darkness within us. Author of The Shadow Between Us, Tricia Levenseller. Levenseller, one word. Tricia Levenseller. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. That girl is beautiful. Chrysantha Stathos has won. By hiding her intelligence and ambition behind the mask of a beautiful, air-headed girl, she has become a wealthy duchess. Slay. And once her elderly husband dies, she will have all the freedom and money she's ever wanted. Or so she thought. A man claiming to be her husband's estranged grandson has turned up to steal her inheritance. And to make matters worse, her little sister Alessandra is about to become queen. So Chrysantha revolves to upstage Alessandra at her own wedding. And as for this grandson, he may be extremely handsome and mysterious, but he has to go. This feels like it would be a Bridgerton plot, right? Like it's giving Bridgerton story with the drama and the queen and the marrying a really old man so you can have money. Last one, best one, right? Let's find out. Ooh. Okay, this girl looks like she's standing in a city of computers. Oh my gosh, I can already see the page art. Oh, wow. Oh, it's upside down. It looks like that one painting. You know the famous one. You know the famous one. But look at the page art. That is so beautiful. Darker by 4 by June C.L. Tan. Got the inside cover. I don't think I would ever actually like reverse the covers, but I think I like the hardcover of this one a little bit better. When all hell breaks loose, literally, it is up to 3 unlikely heroes to save everyone as they rise against destiny itself. Okay, high stakes. Filled with vengeance, angst, magic, and tension. This book will have you reading well into the dark hours. Okay, so this told me nothing about the plot, but I am excited to read it. And that brings us to the end of this summer bookish vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. There are many more reading vlogs to come. They are on the way. They are loading. There are also some Disney vlogs on the way for my girls who are coming from my TikTok or my Instagram. In order to see those, make sure you subscribe, leave a comment. I love to chat with you, and I will see you in the next one.